Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back with some more of our road to the league with Wrexham, and well, we have Norwich today. It is our first chance at Premier League silverware. Now, it is the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup does have teams from all the way down to League 2, I think it is. This will be our first time winning it in being up to Premier League. So we'll see what we can have. It's league football stuff. So we have a suspension for Tommaso Probega today. We're going to be playing them, just Norwich, and then I think we're going to play Leicester City. That'll round out today's episode before I play 5 other games and we get to the end of the season with the last 4. So without further ado, let's get right into this one. We see here Norwich and then Leicester City. Let's flip this away, back around this way. Yep, Norwich, Leicester City today. Previously, we played Norwich down here. We beat them 4-0. And then we have not played them the second time because it is 3 games after this. So we've won it before. It's a big game. However, Probega is suspended. I don't remember what games we left off last time. I think it was this one. I think it was the Champions League. So we played Bournemouth. That was a 2-0 win. Middlesbrough was a 3-0 win. Nottingham Forest was a 4-0 win. Pretty good bits of ball by us. And then we met Newcastle and we came back down to earth where Tommaso Probega got a red card literally at the end of the first half. There was like 15-20 seconds left and he just had the slide tackle from behind, which ultimately led to 2 goals in the second half, which maybe we pull a tie out of that if we have 11 men on the field. Who knows? Maybe we pull out a win. But yeah, it was not meant to be. So that means Carlos Alberto is going to be the deep lying playmaker today. We're going to be going back to this form here, and we'll be playing balanced against Norwich. All eyes on Wrexham and Norwich today. I think this is at Wimbley, if I'm not mistaken. Thiago is also injured. Fractured jaw. I don't know why he can't play, because you don't play football with your jaw, but I don't know. One thing also is I don't think we went through the transfers last episode. So, who do we have coming in? So Leao came over, but he was on loan for us before. Ramiro Sergati comes in for 17.5 or 17.75 million. I think he could be a good 18-year-old that could grow in this. Only played 4 games, but had 1 man of the match out of that. Sergiano Dest comes from Inter. We have him on loan. And I mean, he's a guy we needed someone on the left or the right, and he can play left and right. So we did that. He has good consistency. I mean, he's still a good Premier League player, even at 33 years old. Christian Agulo from Real Madrid comes in for 6.5 million. Good striker, 23 years old. He's going to come up and fill a gap that we need, because ultimately I think Julian Caputo might get sold, or as we go later, maybe Cepeda. We did make 1 big selling. Michael Elias comes in from Inter in on loan. This one's a starter bit to be playing up on top, but we also needed someone that was English that could fill minimum squad requirements, and he was out there, so we pulled him in on loan. We had a couple of big sales here. So Matteo Gabbia, we weren't really using him, so he goes to Sampdoria for 3 million. We didn't really play him for the most part, and that was the thing. He played 8 games this season before we sold him. He's played in 4 over there. I mean, we did pay 15.5, but I think we got what we wanted out of him in the end. A lot of guys out on loan. Nidad Balling, Antonio Morezzi, Lee Jenkins. And here is our big sell. To Man City, Ender Silent goes for $85 million. It was probably the max he was going to actually be, maybe another half star. Not consistent. Big matches isn't like, but the biggest thing out of his finishing, his language of speed was amazing. Thing is, he's played for Man City for 4 games, has no goals. The man is just not consistent, which really killed his opportunities here at the club. But at the end of the day, $85 million after only paying, we paid $40 million for him. I mean, that really helps us out. Aldo Marcel goes to Porto on loan for $550K, and then Pavel Oganyov goes to Vardar on loan. Our finances shows a $51 million at this point. We didn't make any big sales. We did want to do one thing though, and we're going to role play this as we're just building a new stadium at the race course. So we're not leaving the race course grounds, but we're building a brand new modern stadium, possibly on the grounds. Realistically, Football Manager doesn't have the fact that you're at a legendary stadium like this. So obviously it's going to put the stadium elsewhere. We're going to be playing here to begin with, and it's going to be called something else, but we'll kind of role play that. Essentially, they demolish the stadium, certain sections of it, build a new one that can be upgraded further, and then we play somewhere else. We'll play that. Okay, team selection. Liz will be on the right, Lau up top, Cepeda on the left. I put, where is he? Agulo up here. He's still getting his fitness up. He obviously hasn't played a lot of games. Des will be on the left instead of Ajir. Ajir will be playing because he kind of started losing a step. I started noticing that. I think when we signed him, he was at 11 acceleration. Now he's at 9. I mean, he's just not long for this world, which is why he's retiring. He's not long for this world of football. But I think he ultimately wants, he actually doesn't want to become a staff member. Otherwise, I think we're good. We tried to sell out Aldo Rodriguez, but $30 million, no one wants to pay $30 million for him. And he is locked on contract for another 2 years. So maybe in the summer when we have the ability to have longer time replacing him, maybe we'll replace him then. Without further ado, let's get right into this one. It's a big one. Gotta win this game. And I'm stuck with cord right now because I did not put my headphones on the charger correctly. We should be winning this trophy. Don't come back to me empty-handed. What is on the line for this? Guaranteed European football. And I want to say that is Europa Conference League playoff. Now, why is this important? Well, while we're in the mix in the league right now, we might be slated for one of the 5 through 7. We're not in the Champions League anymore. FA Cup, we were knocked out by Preston North End. So this is the game that we have to concentrate on before we hit the league in stride. So I don't think we're going to be catching up with these ones. So it's about vying for 5th through 7th. And if we lock this up, we really lock up at least some European football. It's all about where we play in the league. So with that in mind, all right, so I had to put a quick cut here before we get in the game with the Carabao Cup. I am hyped up. We're ready to go. Hopefully we don't bottle this because it's a big game. But yeah, I had to put a quick cut there and get some water. Got to get ready. I'm hyped up. I'm nervous for this game. Roland Fofana out here, 25 years old. Okay. I mean, on paper, we've beat them 4-0 before, so let's come out and do some work. They're 4-4-2. It is at Wimbley, so it's a big crowd here. Without Probega, it's going to hurt. I don't think Ender is the biggest issue in our offense. We're kind of replacing that with Elise. I needed another guy that was English in the first place. That's a good ball to Cepeda. He's not able to corral it. It's not the greatest pass. There's a good through ball. Very good defense. Arda's shot, and it's in there! Arda from 25 out. That's what we need. Let's just... Now, I wish I could have them press more when on our defense, but then play it a bit back on offense in a way. Because I like the build up over here, the move to Arda, and just giving the guy with an open shot the ability to put the ball on target. Arda servicing it in. Salvatore is not going to win that. I think it was Aranda. We got to that one. Rambert going far side, and that's going to be tipped. Okay, good clear. It's to feet. Not a greatest touch by Cepeda. I'm going to praise the boys for that little bit. Salchuk is going to win that. That's going to be over the... Okay, Karshenko. Is that on Yulson? No, that's on the defense. In my mind, that's on the defense there. They get it out here, but then we're watching. We're not getting back to play the ball. We're too busy watching the ball in the air. We gotta scroll out just a little bit so we can see the white line. What are we doing? We're going to positive. Salvatore! Corral the ball. Thank you. There's no reason to just head that into a bunch of yellow jerseys. No reason. Ooh, what a save by Luis Junior. That was a good one. Why would you hand the ball? There's no reason to hand the ball there. Oh, come on. You have to win that one and head it back. Whoops. What I mean by that is you have guys that can control the ball. We're in a tiki-taka. We should be controlling the ball. Ooh, hit the post though. I think Karshenko's offsides there, but it's going to be close. If they go up 3-1, it's... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. It's one of those games where Football Manager does not want us to win this game whatsoever. Box to box. Why do we always try to cross it through people? I wonder if that's an AI logic issue. Because there's no reason... There's no reason that they should try to do that. Come on, Elise. I want you to run with the ball. Play on? Okay. We've had 2 that should be goals, and their keeper just scored it, just saved it, and Okel puts that sky high to Jupiter over the goal. This 3-1 deficit is difficult to come back from. We're selling out on the attack, and Elise doesn't even want to put any effort into the ball there. 0 effort. I think Leao was offsides there. Like always, our players are always offsides while Norwich is onside. Wow, okay, that was a shocker. Bro, he's completely offsides. There's no way he's onside there. No way. I think they just gave us one. Yeah, they gave us one. He was offsides. Oh, come on. That is a slide tackle from behind if I've ever seen it. I want a much better display in the half. Why do we have 3 defenders grouping up on that ball in the air? That's maybe 1 to 2 defenders need to be there. We don't need to have everyone there. Put it in now. Oh my God, cut that on the ground. Let Leao put some power and on there. Why do you have to put it in the air? There's no reason to put that in the air. 0. By floating in the air like that, you just give the keeper time to react to it. Thank God he missed it. Thank God he missed it. What the hell are we doing? Okay. Let's control the ball. He's offsides. Can't do that. He's offsides. If he's not became offsides, I'm going to call BS. Thank you. Thank you. What are you doing, Aldo Rodriguez? Play in the middle of the field. There we go. There we go. Despite the fact that we screwed it up in the middle, our midfield gives us the ball back. All right, let's encourage the boys now. Okay, there's nothing Elise can do there. There's... Press that. He's onside. Although he did run to the point, so... I think he's onside, though. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Football Manager does not want to screw me yet. Wow. Let's go. Valente. Local's going to come out for 11 Verde. Let's have Ajir come in there. This might come down to a penalty kick. Okay, so Peda's going to come out. Those can play either or. Okay. The Canalita here. Let's get playing central midfield on attack. And then say the other one in case we have an injury, because we don't want to go down to 10 men. Good block by Ajir. Not be complacent. Kurt, oh my gosh, most of us are complacent. Okay, Salvatore. We're going to take out Salvatore. This is a risk. Because Ajir isn't fast enough. Neither is Salvatore at this point. Let's just go positive. a set piece goal. That's the first one in about 3 months in game. We have not had a set piece goal like this off a corner in about 20 to 30 games. It's Rafael Leao. He's going to give us the trophy. If that stands, he's going to give us the trophy and a guaranteed European football spot. Well, Elise has a twisted knee. If this goes to a tie game, I'm going to need him 15 seconds. Just as long as he plays it tight. Let Verde just kick the ball, hold it, possess it. Julson, pass it around. Valente, Arda, Canalita, and there it is! Our first silverware. Oh God, this was a slugfest of a game. 4-3. Canalita's going to be the one that lifts it. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, boys. Let's see it. Let's go. Winning at Wimbley. Carabao Cup. Let's get it going, baby. All right, that guarantees us a Europa Conference League spot. So that guarantees us the 7th spot in the league, I think, or the 6th. And then it's all about winning. See if we can propel ourselves up to a Champions League spot. But at the end of the season, we will have European football. So we will be European. That was a great comeback. Great comeback. Down 3-1. And we came through. Villiers with 1 there. Leao with 2. And Elise with 1. See how bad Elise's injury is. Okay. We were knocked out of the FA Cup by Preston, but win the Carabao Cup. 3 to 5 days. Okay. Okay. Archer Hale's true Wrexham legend. Okay, that's our first silverware. We pleased the board by winning the Carabao Cup. Okay. Rodriguez isn't going to play this next game. In the first place, so we're good there. Press conferences, they don't really do anything other than really making people happy. There's our Europa Conference League. Click the bonuses payout to the staff. Review there. Okay, biggest underachievers, Liverpool. Yeah, I would say so. There's the bonus to Aldo Rodriguez. Now, do we have a couple of focuses or promises? No, it's just finishing the top half. Okay, that's fine. 3 to 5 days. So Valente is going to play here. Elise going to come out. We're going to put in Caputo. And then actually Elise might be ready for that game, but he's not going to play in the game. Under 18s are still in the UEFA Youth League, so we'll see how that goes. We're doing a lot of shot stopping and handling for the keeper as we go through, trying to get Julson up in his abilities. I'm liking how some of the guys out on loan are playing. Zavandrik has 7 goals and 30 appearances. Here and there, he's played well. In 14 appearances, Perez has played pretty decent on defense. Marcel, in 5 appearances, has 1 goal, playing out on the wing. So some good, some not. We'll kind of see how it goes. They want to take us down in the first place. I mean, staff update isn't going to really worry about anything. I don't know why they're worried about it. All right, so I'm going to put a cut here. I'll tell you if we win or lose this one with our under 18s, and I'll show you what the score is when we get to the Leicester City game. All right, so our under 18s actually beat Ajax. They're under 18s. 1-0. We're taking on Leicester City in the last game of the episode. This is particularly important for one reason, and that reason is we could pull within 3 points of Arsenal, who lost to Everton. So we can pull within 3 points of the Champions League spots. Also, Norwich won, so we'd be just tying Norwich, which we do need. So we're going with this bit here, and hopefully we can get something going. Lisa's not ready to play that. Let's go inside forward with Caputo. And yeah, let's have Martinez actually come in and play. Cepeda, let's put him on the right side. And let's have Martinez on the left. We'll play like this, and then we'll switch it in probably about at half. All right, here we go. So Leicester City, they're looking woeful right now. We're looking strong in our wins, but doesn't necessarily mean we're strong right now. But after the Carabao Cup win, well, the actual tone of the squad is went up. So the morale is way up. They're playing the same thing we are, a 4-3-3. So we need to come through and we need to play some good stuff. I think this is the last game that Probega is suspended for. And so he'll be back next episode. As long as he doesn't get suspended in any of those games, which is possible. He's been suspended twice this season. So Dest with the throw in. Martinez, good move on the outside. And Knock, the former man that we loaned in, is going to take that from Martinez. Waddle back to Viguera. Good movement around. Methodical for Leicester City. We are marking up pretty well. At least that's how I feel. Not going wide, looking. Plays it back. They have one extra man to pass it to. Does it go through? Good through ball. Closed on. Knock is going to win that in the air. What is it right now playing balance that we just invite pressure for no reason? I'm just not sure. We are the stronger side. But again, we are on our back feet again. Oh, that was a good ball by Martinez to Leao. A little bit too far forward. Leao trolling the keeper there. What a touch. Let's put it like this, so we have Carlos Alberto actually come up and be involved in the midfield. I feel like we just played better with 3 midfielders flat. That's not on Yulson, that's on Dest. That's on Sergio Dest. Crossing it back to the goal for no reason. Okay. Clear's going to make a great save there on Leao. We've only had 2 shots on target. That was a silly slide tackle that was just completely unneeded from Carlos Alberto. Oh, it was deflected. Okay. Deflected by the guy behind him. Okay. Why aren't we pressing that? We should be pressing that. There we go. Zepeda puts it over. The biggest thing is we're not having shots on target. We're putting it way over the net where there's no chance that it's ever going to go in the goal. Step. If we don't step at that, that is going to be a goal. Yeah, I would say they're in control of this. We're playing like this is Man City out here. Come on, Canalita. One time pass to the open man in the middle. Arda. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Selka Kokol. Thank you. All right, cuts it to 2 at the near the half. Good set piece. Finally have 2 set pieces scored in the same game. I don't know what this is. Are we really playing Football Manager? Is this really real life right now? Get our possession up. Why? Why are we passing it through a man? It's a great thought. Best does control it. Another great thought. That's going to be close. That's going to be very close. It's awarded. Okay. Rafael Leao's 29th goal of the season. Yeah, that is extremely close. See how close that actually is. About a step. Not opposed to that shot. That's actually a decent shot. Okay, let's... Dest is banged up here. Let's get in Valente. Get Caputo. We'll start with that. Start with. The knock it is. Come on, we just need one more. Not a bad try. Leao's offsides though. Okay. So we're gonna go Montanez out for Giovanelli. And we're gonna go Canalita in the middle as a box to box. He's gonna come in as a central midfielder on attack. Verde. Let's actually hold it there. We'll let him take that. Okay, Giovanelli can only play on the left side. Good ball. That's an even better large triangle pass there. I'm gonna pause this so we're not selling out as much on the defense. There we go. That gets through. That's a goal. All right, Canalita is the one that's struggling. Go to more traditional that we normally play. Go. Here's the DM. I like this. Because Arda can't tap. Actually, we can have him as a DM and move up. Let's actually have my lane come up. My lane can play. No. Let's flip that. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. We can get away with a tie here. I don't think it's going to be anything. Yeah, it's not going to be anything serious. But the fact that we give up a goal, we can't win it, it's just a missed opportunity. Come on, Valente, get up and possess the ball. Even 1 point here would be important. Like Giovanelli wants to do 360s. Lucky that's over. That foul was strictly to waste time. I don't think it's anything serious. Three to 4 weeks. It is serious. How are we going to deal with that? We have to deal with... Biggest still suspended. That's right, because this is just another red card. So he's suspended for 2 matches and an additional 3. Well, that hurts. Yeah, that's bad. All right, so we'll have to see what we put up. I think ultimately what we end up doing is Caputo up top right now. Flip this. Put it on the left. At least on the right. We play like this. And Des will be back. That's how it'll be. All right. So the next episode, what we're going to be back with is the West Brom, Brighton, Chelsea, Arsenal games. So the last 4 games of the season. So I'm going to play through these next 5 games. We'll see how it is. We have the 7th place locked up. So at the least, we'll have Europa Conference League. So we'll at least have some type of European football that we can probably be the best team in that competition. So there's that. So thank y'all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm hyped. At least we have European football. All's well. See you guys later.